In this question, we're given that 3x squared minus 2xy plus 5y squared equals 13. The first part is to find dy over dx, which is the derivative of y with respect to x. So that means we'll be deriving the given equation with respect to x and implicitly differentiating y. Y is going to be treated as a function, so we are going to do the power rule and then multiply it by its derivative. So 3x squared becomes 3 times 2x, which is the power rule. And then negative 2xy, we have to use the product rule because x and y themselves are both variables. So it becomes, in parentheses, if you take the derivative of 2x, you get 2. And then 2 times y is 2y. Plus, you keep 2x times the derivative of y over dx because y is to the power of 1 with no coefficient. And then 5y squared becomes 5 times 2y, which is power rule. And then we have to multiply it by the derivative of dy over dx because it's a function, and the derivative of 13 is 0. The next step is simplifying. So you get 6x minus 2y minus 2x dy over dx plus 10y dy over dx equals 0. And then you move 6x minus 2y to the right side to isolate dy over dx. Then you factor out dy over dx on the left side, divide by negative 2x plus 10y, and simplify by dividing everything by 2, and you get dy over dx equals y minus 3x over 5y minus x. The next part is to find the normal line at the point 2, 1. So the normal line is perpendicular to the tangent line, which is also known as the derivative. So we know the equation for the derivative is y minus 3x over 5y minus x. And so we can plug in our x and y values, 2 and 1, and you get 1 minus 3 times 2 over 5 minus 2. This becomes 1 minus 6 over 5 minus 2, which is negative 5 over 3. So because they're perpendicular to each other, the normal line is the negative reciprocal of the derivative. And so since the derivative is negative 5 over 3, the slope of our normal line is 3 over 5. And we can tell this is true because if you multiply the two slopes together, if they're negative reciprocals, the product should be 1. And then the final step is putting together the slope and the points to write an equation. And this equation is written in point-slope form. So you have y, the varying y, minus the y known, which is 1. So y minus 1 is the left side, equals the slope, which is 3 over 5, times x minus x1, which is the x that's given. So the final equation of the normal line is y minus 1 is equal to 3 over 5 times x minus 2.